Hello and welcome to our first virtual Osceola Debates 2020. My name is Jordan Monaghan. I am the political correspondent with Osceola Star newspaper. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our event sponsors. Without them, this event would not have been possible. The sponsors are Kissimmee Utility Authority, Osceola Star newspaper, and Orlando Magic. I would like to introduce our candidate for this debate, running for City of Commission, Mayor's Seat 5, Ms. Olga Gonzalez. I would also like to introduce our panel for this debate, Mr. Luis Artemio with Univision and Ms. Roxana De La Riva with La Prensa newspaper. I would also like to go over the debate guidelines. Each candidate will have a 1-minute opening statement. The debate with one candidate, a panel will ask 3 questions in total, 2 by Mr. Luis and 1 by Ms. Roxana, and the candidate will have 1 minute to answer each question. After each of the panelists have asked their questions and all the candidates have answered, the candidate will have a 30-second closing statement. There will be a timer system which works as follows. This means you have 15 seconds left. I would like to introduce candidate Ms. Olga Gonzalez to give a 1-minute introduction statement.
Hello, my name is Olga Gonzalez, and I am right now the commissioner for the city of Kissimmee. I am not a politician. I've been a community advocate for a long, long time. I'm a retiree from General Motors. I worked with United Auto Workers and General Motors as an EAP rep, which was helping the employees with whatever problems they had. And when I retired from General Motors, God put in my heart to come out here and do that for the communities, help the communities in getting back on their feet, just like I was doing for General Motors, helping them with problems that would hinder them from being productive in General Motors. So I'm here to help the community to be productive for the society.
Thank you. Now I would like to introduce our first panelist for this debate, Mr. Luis Artemio with Univision. Please, may you ask your first question.
Hi, Olga. This is Luis Artemio Mercado from Univision. I'm the morning and midday news anchor. My question is can you describe me your plan for Kissimmee in times of a pandemic?
Well, that's very hard, and we're working on that little by little. We learn every day because everything is not known from one minute to the other, but we're working on how to handle these things with the pandemic. Working together is one of the things that we need to do in order to work with this pandemic together. We need to unite so that in the unity, we will be able to accomplish more than each other fighting, pulling from one side to another. We can work more this whole pandemic, working it together.
Thank you. Ms. Roxana De La Riva,
Yes.
if you could please ask the second question.
Nice to meet you with you again, Olga. And my question is, you are part of the historic race for mayoral chair in Kissimmee, but now you are running against a candidate that has a lot of money, and you will become the first Puerto Rican mayor in city of Kissimmee. How are you running this campaign? Is money against humble, or what do you think?
Well, it's not money against humble, it's work against money. They could have all the money that they have, but they're not doing the work that I'm doing. I'm working. I don't have time to raise funds for the campaign, but you know what? They're running the campaign for me because at this moment, with all those emails that those mail outs that they're doing, they think they're hurting me. Instead of spending that money on doing those nonsense, they should give me that money so that I can continue helping the community because that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to give them not only food, but the tools to give them a hand up. It's not about a handout. That's what we've been doing like forever. I'm not a politician. I'm a community advocate. And I'm out here to help the community to get better, not to just say that I'm doing, but they're not doing. Action speaks louder than words. I'm not out there, but my actions speaks for themselves. I didn't do much campaigning, but guess what? I won the primary because the people know me. They know me for the work that I've been doing for lots of years. Not only the people, the agencies. I've been working with DCF for 20 something years. I was the first organization that worked with DCF, the biggest. And all these access centers are because they're prototype of what I started out here. And I'm the
Thank you, Ms.
founder of
Gonzalez.
an organization that helps community. I'm a founder, I'm a
Thank you, Ms.
founder of
Gonzalez.
Trabajando Junto. I'm a founder of Enlaces. I've been working with the community for
Thank
like
you.
forever. I've been recognized before I even became
We do
a
have to keep it to 1
commissioner.
minute to keep it fair for
I
all
was
candidates.
recognized by Charlie Chris in 2008, besides all the other recognitions.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez.
Very passionate.
Mr. Luis, if you could please
Olga,
ask
you
the third
already
and final
answered my
question.
second question, but that's okay. I'm going to change it now because the second one was related to that you already say it, that you're not a politician, how you're going to convince the people to vote for you. But why you should be the mayor of Kissimmee?
well, you know what? I've been serving the community in Orlando and in Kissimmee like forever. When I was in Orlando, all the families used to come from Kissimmee all the way to Orlando, and I never said no. I've always had my doors open for everyone that I can give a helping hand. So when I was sick, I didn't even think about running for commissioner or nothing. Literally, they closed my pantry and I was praying. I had blood clots in my lungs and I was praying, and Wanda Rentas called me up and she said, run for commission. I said, are you crazy? I can't even walk from my living room to my kitchen and you're going to tell me to run? But you know what? God literally told me that for me to run. And I did, and I didn't have no money, but where everybody was saying, how is she gonna run? Nobody knows her. But you know what? God knows me, and He knows all the work that I've been doing for the community. My passion is the people. In all these years, I have never taken a paycheck. All that we do are all volunteers, and their depression goes away when they're helping the community. They're sharing their love with everybody, and it's amazing. It's just an amazing thing that what love can do is bringing back hope to the people. In the pandemic, we're just giving them a little hope. We're giving people food that are shocked because they be praying, I don't even have a hot dog. And guess what? We give them a box and there's hot dogs in the box. Who can do things like that? You know, it's not about us. It's about what we can
Thank
do.
you, Ms. Gonzalez. Thank you. To close this debate, candidate will have a 30-second closing remark. Please, Ms. Gonzalez, please give your 30-second closing statement.
Well, my remark is that I am who God says I am for when He needs me to be. I've been an attorney taking down a whole HOA board. I merged an association when they said it was impossible, but with God, there is nothing impossible. And I'm just His vessel. Either way, I win. Whether I'm the next mayor is only just taking me a step higher so that I can do more work of what I'm already doing. But you know, Oh, but you know what? Either way, I'm going to continue servicing the community.
Okay, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to the candidate, Ms. Olga Gonzalez, running for City of Kissimmee Mayor, seat 5. And thank you to our panelists, Luis Artemio with Univision and Roxana De La Riva with La Prensa newspaper. And of course, thank you to all those watching at home.